Bonjour! This is a brief overview of what we're going to be doing jeudi le 26 août, Thursday, August 26th. We're going to talk just kind of about what we're going to do in this class when we are meeting synchronously or just your tasks that you do on your own. You can read through this list. It kind of just gives an overview of the tasks we'll be completing. And when we're in a synchronous class, we'll do a lot of what you saw in the previous slide in real time. So we'll be creating stories together, singing little songs, talking about ourselves, asking and answering questions, playing games, etc. So when you come to a synchronous class, just again, I think I mentioned this yesterday, talking about expectations for synchronous classes. Just put away your distractions, have your phone away, be present. We're going to do a greeting when you come on the meet. So we'll say bonjour to one another. We'll also have a class password. I'll explain that later. And then, of course, mute yourself, but that's pretty basic. For our class, the supplies that we need are a Chromebook and headphones, obviously, because you're an online class. Headphones are great so that you can really hear me well. Sometimes with a foreign language, that helps with being able to understand. Then there's also your composition notebook, which you're going to need. It's about 100 pages long. And this is a link that will show you how your notebook should be organized. So your notebook organization, I'm going to talk about in a minute, so we won't bother talking about it here. And then you'll also just need to make sure you have a pen or pencil. Now, of course, this is different since you're online, but we are going to be writing in a composition notebook, taking pictures, so not everything is going to be typed in this class, so just be aware of that. Okay, so you're going to take this quiz. You can get to it. Now, you can click on here directly, but sometimes that doesn't work very well. So I find that clicking on YouTube and having it open up in a separate tab. Of course, now it's not opening. But anyway, if you click YouTube, it should open in a separate tab for you. And that way it tends to work better than if you try to get to the video from this presentation. And then you will you'll use the video, and you'll take the quiz using the exit quiz form on the Schoology page. So if we go back to those slides, you're going to see that the slides are linked every day. Okay, so after you take your quiz, you have another video to watch. Again, clicking on YouTube can be helpful when it comes to actually opening the video. This, you just need to watch and listen and do what I tell you to do. So, la classe se lève. La classe s'assied. La classe touche la tête. So just practice doing those actions when I ask you to do those actions. And then finally, for Thursday, you're going to be watching another Edpuzzle, it's your first Edpuzzle video. When you go to this link, it should take you to a sign-in for Edpuzzle. And I'm not going to bother doing this right now because things are going pretty slowly and it would take up too much time. But when you click on here, it should have you join Edpuzzle, which you can do just by joining with your Google login information. And it should take you directly to the assignment, which will be a video where I've embedded different questions. They're pretty easy. Just do your best, listen to what's going on in the video, and answer those questions. And everything I just talked about is on this checklist. And it is also in the tâches du jour, or the tasks of the day page in the Thursday folder. Okay, that is it for Thursday. Merci, au revoir.